What's up, boys? Welcome back. We just finished up the New Elite Mastermind in Koh Samui. We're just finishing out with a couple of days, hanging out. A few of the guys here shooting content, doing business together. And it was an amazing event. We had 10 and 15, 6-7-figure entrepreneurs, all young guys, no one over the age of 30. So really quite a unique group of young men. And there was a few things I noticed about everybody involved. A few things that these guys have that other guys just don't do, that allows them to basically all be ripped and rich. If you guys have seen the pictures, I mean, these are guys doing 6-7 figures a year, under 30 years old, ripped to shreds, tanned. There's something that's different about these people to your average man. They're sort of top 0.1% of guys. And the first thing I noticed, these guys press the button and take action immediately when they learn information. And I do the same. I've been doing the same for years, as you guys know. First example, today we want to shoot a bit of content, get the drone out. I've got the drone out, got Bill to shoot me a piece of content, which is up on my Instagram right now, off the edge of this villa. I've got it off the drone within 30 minutes, onto my laptop, edited, put out in a reel. Within 45 minutes, I've got a piece of content out. It's done over 30,000 views already, over 1,000 likes, and it's doing its thing. And that's just, most people take their time. They want to plan things out. We think of an idea and we execute. Another perfect example on the mastermind was, there's a guy called Charlie, and some of the mastermind talks were about creating a business online, creating a course business similar to what I run. And we ran him through exactly how to do that. Within one day, he's created his offer. And you should create an offer that is your minimum saleable product. You put in the things that you've got right now, and then you focus on improving it, but you get your product released as soon as possible. He took that in, he made his offer within one day, and he made 10 grand in the second day. On the second day of running his offer, no audience. He literally made 10 grand promoting his offer and giving his offer to guys at our mastermind, the guys that had already been around him and understood his stuff. That's the power of having the right brothers around you, having the people around you taking action quick. He made 10 grand in one day launching his offer. Most people take months to launch an offer. The key thing with taking action on anything is to get started as soon as you possibly can, no matter what it is. If you're thinking about going to the gym, you go right now, literally pause this video and go. If you're thinking about starting a business, get things together right now. Find, before you launch a business, an ability to sell. So sell first, create later. That's something we often do, is you create the concept of a course, you create the concept of a product, you do a pre-sale, a better price for your customers, and then you actually fulfill the product if you hit your targets. The second thing I noticed about guys that are ripped and rich, the guys at this mastermind, was they all train fucking hard. Everybody trains hard, everybody pushes each other, nobody misses a day of training. Every single day we woke up at 5:30 in the morning and we were down at the beach for 6 a.m. doing a beach run with a special forces soldier, and guys turned up every single day. We were getting 4 hours sleep for this mastermind. It was really breaking down the ability to do things in your mind. If you're surrounded by the right guys, if you're excited like it's fucking Christmas every day about the way you're improving your life, you have unlimited energy to do what you want. Now, does that mean you should sleep 4 hours every night? No, of course not. We've been sleeping a lot more post-mastermind, recovering on that sleep. But it does show you that if you're excited about your life, you can work a lot harder and fulfill your true potential. And these guys do that every day. No matter how hard business is, the real killers that are ripped and rich at the top, they're the guys that can do all their work in a day and still hit the gym no matter what time. And it's one of their non-negotiables that they never, ever miss. The third thing, and this is one I've struggled with personally before, is not thinking that you know everything. These guys, some of them multi-millionaires, are coming to a mastermind. They're still educating themselves. They're still trying to learn the bits of life that maybe they've not improved in. They're trying to become well-rounded men in all areas. You've got millionaires there that can't box, that are trying boxing. You've got guys there that have a multi-million-dollar business, but they can't start a personal brand. Guys at the top level are constantly improving all aspects of their being, and they never believe that they've learned everything. And that's something that I've started implementing in my own life, buying more mentorships, more courses, trying to take things to that next level. And it's already helped me in a massive way. Whereas there was a point for a few months last year where I got stagnant. I thought I already knew everything. So the biggest thing to realize is that if you're not making any amount of money, if you're not making 10 million a year, if you're making 10 million but you're not making 20 million a year, if you're making 20 mil but you're not making 100, there's something that you don't know. And understanding that and getting around the right people that know it just massively accelerates your progress. The fourth thing I noticed is that ripped guys do not complain. The complaining does not exist in their world. And recently I've come to terms with the fact that I can never be a victim in my life. No matter what happens to me, no matter what happens in my life, no matter where I end up, in my mindset, I can never possibly be a victim. The only thing I know is the lessons and wins. I either win or I learn something. That's how my life is. That's how it's tailored. I don't understand any other concepts. And when you hang out with normal people, everybody complains so much. But when you hang out with top 1% guys, real winners, real killers, you understand that complaining doesn't exist. None of them have a sob story about how bad their life was before. They all have a hero's journey. So that's one of the biggest things I'd say to you is, if you've got any victim mentality in your mind, things are hard, things are tough. Oh, why does life have to be so difficult? Why can't I be one of the lucky ones? I can tell you right now, none of these guys that I was with were particularly lucky in anything that they did. They all had hero stories. They'd come from great difficulty, great hardship. And nearly everyone you meet in the 1% is people that overcome that hardship and they are never a victim. No matter what their circumstance, they turn it around and they put that effort in to become that higher person, to become that best individual that they can possibly be. So to finish up this video, boys, in your life, train every fucking day. Start right now. And whenever you have an idea, execute immediately. Do not overthink on your plans. If you have an idea, it's an idea for a reason. Try it out, get it out there as quickly as possible. Do your idea and then adjust your course. That is the way to massively speed up your success. Never fucking complain again. Never complain about anything. Get rid of the victimhood mentality. Get around the right people. Never stop learning. Boys, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to finish up dinner with the boys. Plenty of new content coming from me. And I'll see you very, very soon. If you want to join us, if you want to see us on the next mastermind, we're going to do another in Thailand, one in Dubai. And obviously we've got the guys in the network hanging out all over the world. Check out the link below, book a call with our team. And it's been a pleasure. I'll see you on the next one. Whoop!